call me sweetness, and I like to dance. Running the ball is like making more mans. We had the goal since training camp to give Chicago a Super Bowl champ. And we're not doing this because we're greedy. The Bears are doing it to feed the needy. We didn't come here to look for trouble. We just come here to do the Super Bowl shop.
This is Speedy Willie, and I'm world class. I like running, but I love to get the pass. I practice all day and dance all night. I gotta get ready for the Sunday fight. Now I'm as smooth as a chocolate swirl. I dance a little funky, so watch me, girl. There's no one here that does it like me. My Super Bowl shuffle will set you free.
I'm Samurai Mike, I stop 'em cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. I've been jamming for quite a while, doing what's right and setting the style. Give me a chance, I'll rock you good. Nobody messing in my neighborhood. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm the punky QB known as McMahon. When I hit the turf, I've got no plan. I just throw my body all over the field. I can't dance, but I can throw the field. I motivate the cats I like to tease. I play so cool, I aim to please. That's why you all got here on the double to catch me doing the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm mama's boy Otis, one of a kind. The ladies all looking for my body and my mind. I'm slick on the floor as I can be, but ain't no sucker gonna get past me. Some guys are jealous of my style and class. That's why some end up on that. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I'm just getting down to the Super Bowl shuffle.
They say Jimbo is our man. If Jimmy can't do it, I sure can. This is Steve, and it's no wonder. I run like lightning, pass like thunder. So bring on Atlanta, bring on Dallas. This is for Mike and Papa Bear Hollis. But I'm not here to feathers ruffle. I just came here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm L.A. Mike and I play it cool. They don't sneak by me cause I'm no fool. I fly on the field and get on down. Everybody knows I don't mess around. I can break 'em, shake 'em any time of day. I like to steal it and make 'em pay. So please don't try to beat my hustle, cause I'm just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
The sack man's coming. I'm your man. That is a quarterback slow. He's gonna get bent. We stop the run. We stop the pass. I like to jump guys on there. We love to play for the world best fan. You better start making the Super Bowl plan. But don't get ready or go through any trouble unless you practice the Super Bowl shuffle.
It's Gary here, and I'm Mr. Clean. They call me Hitman. Don't know what they mean. They throw it long and watch me run. I'm on my man, one-on-one. But these guys cover it down to the bone. That's why they call it the 46 zone. Come on, everybody, let's scream and yell. We're gonna do the shuffle, then ring your bell.
You're looking at the fridge, I'm the Ricky. I may be large, but I'm no dumb cookie. You see me hit, you see me run. When I kick and pass, we'll have more fun. I can dance, you will see. The others, they all learn from me. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Shit, I'm the best thing on her. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that can end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God five, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a peace, man. I ain't got no time for a peace, man. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, they you might want to get out of Dodge for the evening. Honestly, they can smell the blood and the beef, and they don't leave anything behind at the end.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they want to call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. Laughing when the cop cars try to catch me. Cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God five, I'm the kingpin.
Good Tuesday, guys. It's a good Tuesday. I know. I understand it's not on my typical Monday. I had to call the audible yesterday. Had work to do. So with that being said, I'm here today. Didn't want to leave the people out. Didn't want to leave the people that I enjoy entertaining, the people who I enjoy interacting with, the people who I enjoy having conversation with, talking bad about your prospective teams and saying they suck if they suck, and give you your props if your team's good. I'm here. So with that being said, let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Look, we got a whole lot to talk about. Matter of fact, let's go and get the party. So ain't no need elongating it. Ain't no need to keep putting it off. Let's talk. So earlier part of the day just happened just not too long ago. We had a couple trades come through. We had a couple of trades come through, guys. And these wasn't some old run-of-the-mill bums off the street type trades. Guys, you know, more than likely gonna get cut. No, these some good players. With that being said, let's go with the first player. The first player that I seen come across a trade doing the trade picks was the New York Jets picked up and made a deal with the Las Vegas Raiders in order to acquire Davante Adams. Guys, if you don't know who Davante Adams is, shame on you. You're not paying attention to football. You had to be sleeping. You had to be up under the rock. Davante Adams is a future Hall of Fame type wide receiver who used to play with Aaron Rodgers while he was at Green Bay. So now they get the opportunity to link up again, this time in the Big Apple. This time in the Big Apple, my man, Davante Adams. Now, last year, I think it was last year, I had him in my fantasy draft. He didn't do me so well. Unfortunately, he had a lot of quarterback troubles in while he was with the Raiders. But now he's back with a Hall of Fame quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. My man Garrett Wilson's got another threat to be on the other side. They can't double team Garrett Wilson now because you got Devontae Adams to worry about. Look, they got the offensive weapons. I like Bryce Hall. I like Allen. I think those are two good a 1-2 tandem as far as running back. Now you have that at receiver with Devontae and Garrett Wilson. Aaron Rodgers, you on the clock, brother. What are you going to do? You got the receivers. You got the players that you need on offense. Your defense is pretty decent. What you going to do? Now, it's going to be up to Rodgers to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be his key. Even though right now he's not winning. Let's keep it real. Last night's game showed he's not winning. Now, it wasn't all on him, right? But he did get sacked a few times. I think ended up with like 3 sacks. You know what I'm saying? Had a couple turnovers. Now, that was on him. That was on him, them turnovers. And a couple times when he got sacked, I could put that on him because he waited too long getting rid of the ball. But with that being said, you got a weapon like Devontae Adams. You got to make the best of it, brother. Because he's not coming cheap. Let's say that right now. He's not coming cheap. So let's go with the details. The Las Vegas Raiders traded star wide receiver Devontae Adams to the New York Knicks on Tuesday in exchange for a 3rd-round pick. Now, it's a conditional 3rd-round pick, right? You know, the selection could go up to as close as a 2nd-round pick. Now, it's going to be a lot of help in there. If Adams, makes the All-Pro team, if he gets a berth for the All-Pro team, or if the Jets reach the AFC title game or the Super Bowl, that pick can possibly go to a 2nd-round pick for the Raiders. But with that being said, the Jets acquire a salary. Now, of course, the Raiders got to pay that dead cap for 2024 is $13.67 million, and in 2025 that's $15.7 million. So in his contract, 11.2 of that money is guaranteed in 2025. In 2024, the rest of this year, 11.5 million is guaranteed. Now, after that, it's non-guaranteed. 36.25 if he stays through 2026. It's a lot of money for that 1 year. I don't know if they're going to keep him that long. I can see him keeping him through this year and maybe next season, but then probably cut him. Or maybe find somebody else to trade him to. Find some other sucker to get it. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But that's what's going on with Devontae Adams. So, New York Jets, congratulations. What are you going to do with him? Probably not nothing, because I don't have no faith in the Jets. Truth be told, I think Aaron Rodgers' time has come and gone. I really do. I think his time's come and gone. He's really looking his age. These past couple games, he's not looking good. He's not producing, not like he used to. Now this ain't your early 30-year-old Aaron Rodgers. This is a 40-something-year-old Aaron Rodgers with the gray in the beard, barely getting up, down, grimacing and hurting and in pain. It was a struggle to get up. He might need to smoke some old trees. That's Aaron Rodgers for you, though. That's his lifestyle. Excuse me. With that being said, another trade that was made. What's going on, man? Yes. Brown loses Amari Cooper. I don't know about losing. Y'all might did yourselves a favor. Shit. I don't know about losing. Y'all might have did yourself. Because let me say this. Amari Cooper hasn't been playing up to par either. So I kind of understood that trade. Now, it's funny. You had a lot of teams interested in both of these guys. I know Pittsburgh Steelers was interested in Amari Cooper. Dallas was. Kansas City Chiefs. They got some wide receivers troubled with when they lost my man Rice for the season. But guys got to make adjustments, especially playoff type teams. I don't see the Jets as a playoff team. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that at all. But of course, we know the Browns ain't going to playoffs, so they pretty much gonna have a fire sale right now. They trying to pawn off everything. Anybody who's everything, getting out of there. So guess what? You did Amari Cooper solid by sending him to the damn Buffalo Bills, because I think Buffalo Bills are going to go to the playoffs. They probably going to win the AFC East. I don't think the Miami Dolphins going to find a way to come back and claim that conference, and I don't see the Jets as a serious threat. I really don't. So with that being said, Cleveland trades veteran wide receiver Amari Cooper to the Bills. The Buffalo Bills will get a third and a 7th round pick in exchange for Cleveland's 5-time Pro Bowler and a 6th round selection. Now, the Bills will take on just $806,000 guaranteed of Cooper's remaining salary. So it sounds like he's a 1-year rental, right? He's a 1-year rental. They're going to have for 1 year, and then he'll be done. That's about all he's worth. Oh, man, so I hate the Browns front office. Well, it is what it is. I mean, I guess if I had a Cleveland Browns front office, I would hate him too. He said, "What's good, brother? What's going on, average man?" Look here. I know y'all heard the intro. Y'all see what my Bears are doing. We got the opportunity of playing over in London, right? Got the opportunity of playing Jacksonville Jaguars over in London. Now, of course, for those who don't know, Jacksonville has a good record while they're over there. They have a good record while they're playing over London. But guess what? Bears didn't care about that record. Didn't matter to us. We over here to take care of business. We ain't over here to play games. We come over to kick ass and take names. And that's exactly what happened. We got over, we kick ass, and we took some names. And the names was the Jacksonville Jaguars. They wasn't ready. They got that young bull named Caleb Williams. They boy, my man out there balling. Whether y'all want to like it or not, he balling out there. Be Smooth, what's going on, big brother? Hopefully all is well with you. My man E in the building. I know you're a Cowboys fan, and we look. We not gonna hold that against you. No matter what happened on Sunday, your Cowboys still suck ass. No matter how bad the Detroit Lions blew y'all asses out. No matter how bad Dak look, y'all still them boys. Y'all look like ass though, but y'all still them boys, right? Hey, that truth hurts sometimes, big brother. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But look here, guys. Let's talk about the greatest team in the NFL history. I mean, there's no need to front fake. I'll keep it. Let's keep it all the way honest. We 4-2 right now. The Bears are looking good. We're going to the bye week with a 4-2 record. Now, we're going to get the opportunity of battle in one of the possible NFL Rookie of the Year, and that's in Jaden Daniels. Even in the loss with Jaden Daniels, he didn't look too bad. He didn't look bad. Baltimore's a good team. We can't lie about that. Baltimore's got a good defense. But Jaden Daniels still did his thing. He was competing, and that's all you can ask for. But guess what? Next week, Jaden Daniels got to go up against that Offensive Rookie of the Year. Huh? Next week, your boy got to go up against the Offensive Rookie of the Year. My pick for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now, Daniels going to be in the running. He may be running up. But Caleb Williams is going to be your Offensive Rookie of the Year. Yeah, I know what y'all saying. Daniels got a jump start on. That's cool. Caleb started off a little slow. But it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And that's the most important thing. Hunkman said year one rental on Amari Cooper. That's all he is. Respect for your bro. Your Bears have only beat Bonafido for average man. You're not gonna keep talking shit to me without putting it in the super chat now. God damn, y'all can't keep doing this. Why you want to talk bad to me about my squad? Look here, man. My squad is what it is. We looking good out here right now. Don't hate on us, man. Look, we don't create the schedule. This ain't like college. You know what I'm saying? We don't make our schedule. The NFL makes our schedule, and we're going to do what we're going to do. So we're going to play the schedule as it's lined up, and we're going to see what happens. Look here, since average man won't talk bad about my squad, let's go look at the schedule. Let's see what it look like. Right now, week 7, we on bye week, as y'all can see. But week 8 come back, we got the Reds. I'm sorry. We got the Washington Commanders. I got to be politically correct. That's who they call the Commanders. We got the Washington Commanders on week 8. And then week 9, we got the Arizona Cardinals. And then week 10, we got the New England Patriots. Those are our next 3 games, guys. That's who we got. Now, average man, you can't hold on my head and start hating on me because we don't make the schedule. We just play what the NFL gives us. I'm just saying. With that being said, let me acknowledge my man, Big Ant 11, one of my biggest haters. But I still got love for that brother. And thank you for your service. Let me do it again. Big Ant 11 comes through with the hateful super chat for $10. He said, we up, Hank. Don't worry about us, bro. Because the Birds are going to lose in the week off. Damn. Big Ant 11, you know that's bad when you lose your bye week, ain't it? That's some rough shit. Unc Man said, I'm liking Justin Fields. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it liking Justin Fields. I respect Justin Fields. I appreciate and like Justin Fields when he played for my squad. I hated that we let him go. I would love to build around him, but it's a different time. You know, it's like an old girlfriend. I can't cry with an old girlfriend. I got to let her go. I got to move on. You know what I'm saying? I got to see what's on the other side of the pasture. I can't keep crying about a woman of the past. Huh? I can't, look, Unc Man, I can't cry over something happened in the past. I got to let it be. I got to learn from it. So that's what we're doing. That's why we got Caleb Williams. We learn from our mistakes, and hopefully we develop it in the right way, and we make it to the playoffs. We're going to hopefully Caleb takes somewhere that Justin Field couldn't. Because right now, he's putting up the stats that Justin Field could. Justin Field ain't throwing for 300-something yards. Justin Field ain't throwing for over 3 to 4 touchdowns in the game. No, Justin Fields ain't getting those type of stats. But guess who is? My offensive rookie of the year, Caleb Williams. That's who's doing that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at this. Win against the corny Cardinals. Win against win against the Patriots. Look here, man. Y'all some haters, man. Y'all some certified haters. Look, I'm going to say it again. The NFL did this to our schedule. We didn't do this, brother. Come on, Jeff. This ain't our fault. We just played the schedule that's put in front of us. That's all we can do. And it so happens to be the Commanders and the Cardinals and the Patriots. That's what it is. But guess what? We got some tough games ahead of us. We got Green Bay coming up. We got Minnesota Vikings coming up. We got Detroit. Those are division games. We got to play them twice. So it ain't like they are one-off. We play them twice. Plus, we play them sorry-ass 49ers. Huh? Plus, we play them sorry-ass 49ers. Average man, you heard what I said. Them sorry-ass 49ers. We play them too. They going to get some of that smoke. Yes, sir. And I hope CMC's back. I don't want no excuses from y'all sorry ass. I want y'all to be full strength, all the way healthy, so when we bust y'all ass, ain't nothing you gonna say to me. Boy, you bet. Look, soon as we bust the 49ers, y'all ain't gonna be able to come over here. My chat gonna be dead. Cause I ain't gonna have they ain't gonna want to come see me. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna want to be over here. Cause you already know. Once we beat them 49ers, shit, we on our way to glory, baby. Playoff time, here we come. Huh? Playoff time, we coming. I'm telling you, we looking for that division crown. Nothing less. I told you to begin. Now, y'all remember what I said? I said we're going 13-4. We on track. 13-4. That's what I predicted. I didn't stutter. I didn't change. Even though we started off a little slow. It's okay. We bounce back. That's what good teams do. Give me a little credit, big bro. I gave yours 2 out of 3. Shame on you, Jeffrey. Shame on you. Not a game. We don't worry about them Niners. I'm telling you. Caleb is a guy that will keep y'all in the playoffs moving forward. That's all we can ask. Average man, that's all we can ask. An opportunity. Because guess what? When we get to that playoff, that's a whole new season. Huh? That's a whole new season. We all undefeated when we get to the playoffs. And then we're gonna throw down and see what happens. May the best team win. Hopefully it's the greatest team in NFL history, the Chicago Bears. Look here, man. Y'all ain't gonna have me just talk about I know, I understand y'all want me to talk about the greatest team in NFL history the whole time, but I can't. I gotta talk about your other ass sorry teams, huh? We gotta talk about y'all team. I know my team is probably the team we're gonna talk about, but we gotta talk about these other teams. So talk about them other teams. In case y'all didn't see, the game last night, Monday Night Football, you know, it was a snoozer, man. I ain't gonna front you. I'm mad. Look, I'm happy because I hit my parlay. So for y'all to know, I had a parlay last night. My parlay was the Chicago Bears, the Buffalo Bills, and I took the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was my parlay. Of course, I was giving up points. I think it was a pick'em game for the Steelers. It was a 2.5 point as far as for the Buffalo Bills, and I think it was like a 1.5 for the Bears in Jacksonville. So I hit on my parlay. I'm good, you know what I'm saying. But only thing about it, in the other little thing, my other little pickup thing, I came up short, right? I came up short. So the tiebreaker, I picked 13 teams out of 14 this past week. So I tied in an overall picks. So when it goes to the tiebreaker, you got to put total score. So I picked 49. And the guy that ended up winning picked 43. Well, it ended up being 43. It would have been 49 if these sorry kickers knew how to make these daggone field goals. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So I came up short. I came up short. Come on, man. See, average man. We're not gonna do this. You're not gonna call my man Caleb Williams the next Dak. Dak is trash. Even the Cowboy fans know he's trash. He said, I didn't know you was an undercover Niner fan. I'm not. I respect some of the players that used to play for the Niners. I ain't gonna front. I love me some Ronnie Lott, Roger Craig, the Joe Montanas, the Jerry Rices. I love those guys. The Tom Rathmans. Huh? I like those guys. Those are classics, huh? Those are old school classic players. I do like those. Ricky Waters, huh? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Steve Young. I like some of them old players. When Dion was there, I liked him. Johnny Taylor? I liked him. Those are good players, man. Look, I can respect those players. I ain't like Bill Romanowski. I thought he was an asshole. I ain't like him. Matt McMillan, yeah, he used to play for the 49ers back then. I liked him too. Look, they had some good players. They had some good players. Hankerson, I liked him. I thought that dance was corny as hell, but I respect him. I respect the man. I respect the team. So I'm going to give y'all credit for that. But let me tell y'all, come week 14, Ain't gonna be no love loss. Ain't gonna be no love. We gonna bust your heads. Bust your heads to the white meat. Get ready. Let's go with these games. The Denver Broncos. I think that was one of the teams that was on bye last week. That was one of the teams. Who else was on bye? Now Denver Broncos who played. I'm sorry. Denver Broncos lost to the Los Angeles Chargers. I thought they was on bye. I don't know. Let's go. So, 49ers beat the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday game. In case y'all didn't get to see that or talk about that. That's what happened. They got lucky. Seattle's terrible. I'm just going to leave it there. Tampa Bay ended up beating New Orleans. The Ravens, Baltimore Ravens ended up beating the Washington Commanders. Green Bay demolished Arizona. The Colts sneaked past the Tennessee Titans. The Texans beat the Patriots. The Philadelphia Eagles scraped by the weak-ass Cleveland Browns. Pittsburgh Steelers beat up on the Las Vegas Raiders. The Falcons demolished the Panthers. And my Detroit Lions beat a mud hole in them sorry-ass Cowboys' ass. Cincinnati Bengals beat the Giants. And, of course, the Monday night game was Buffalo over the New York Jets. So, with that being said, let me say this. The Birds on bye this week. We get the rest, lick our wounds. We had a couple guys that didn't get played while we was in London. They ended up staying home. One for a concussion, one had a little beat up and banged up from the previous game with the Carolina Panthers. So this week we'll get the opportunity to heal up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when we get the opportunity to play against the Washington Commanders, I think it's going to be a good game. Because like I said, I like Jaden Daniels. I like the offense that they got. I think Quinn is Dan Quinn. I think he's a good coach. They got a pretty efficient defense. I ain't going to say a shutdown type defense. No, they don't have that. But it's decent. You know, they respectable. They respectable. So, why, how? I mean, you ain't talking about we them boys today. Huh? You ain't talking about we them boys today. The Jones family members are prepared to IPO for the Dallas Cowboys to sell shirts to the public. They need to sell the whole squad with their sorry asses. I'm just saying why. I'm just saying. Again, bro, what's wrong with the Eagles? I don't know, man. I know one thing. Your coach act like he's crazy just yelling at the fans, man. He act like he need to go in a damn padded room the way he was acting. But maybe he was just fed up. Maybe he was just fed up with the fans to the point, you know, he's like, the hell with you. Booing us. I'm sick of you. You're not going to keep treating us that way. We deserve better. I don't know. I don't know why he was acting that way, man. But he was. Let me say this. I don't think he was all the way there. I think that was maybe been the case because he was really. When I seen the clip of him yelling at the fans, I'm like, dude, he lost his damn mind. What he say? Went 10-4 this week. I know that's right. So let me ask you, 10-4. Did you put that on the card? Or was that just something your prediction and then that's what you end up? I got 13 out of 14. That's what I ended up with this week. 13 out of 14. Unfortunately, I didn't win the money. I didn't win. But that's okay. Next week I'm a look to win something. Speaking of next week, let's take a preview of next week. Let's see what the matchup is looking like for week 7 for me. I like some of these matchups. I think it's going to be a good one. But some of these matchups are going to be tricky, right? like the matchup between the Falcons and the Buccaneers. It's going to be a little hard to kind of gauge. Another one is that Sunday night game with the Cowboys and the 49ers. Now, oh, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. That's week 8. I done went to week 8. My bad. Week 7. Let's go to week 7. Weeks, it's still going to be tough. That 49ers and Chiefs game, that's going to be a good one, guys. Can the Chiefs remain undefeated? Who knows? Will the Minnesota Vikings remain undefeated? Because they got the Detroit Lions. That ought to be a good one. I'm surprised they didn't make that a Monday night game. For sure, should have been a Sunday night game. But I guess, you know, they already had to set. He didn't realize the Minnesota was going to be as good as it was. So, but let me say this. I don't know why they thought the Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals was going to be a good Monday night game. Matter of fact, I'd rather have Minnesota and Detroit on a Monday night, let alone Sunday night. Nobody wants to see the Jets in Pittsburgh. Look, the Sunday night and the Monday night, that's a bad matchup. Those are two bad matchups. Matter of fact, you know what they should have did? They should make the Chiefs and the 49ers the Sunday night game, and then make the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings the Monday night game. That's what they should do. Instead, we got to suffer through the daggone Arizona Cardinals with Kyler Murray's baby size ass, or fun size ass, against a banged up Herbert. Now, hopefully, Jim Harbaugh's all right, because he went into the locker room early in that Chargers game, man, last week, man. I don't know. I ain't heard no updates about him, but I know he wasn't feeling well, and he went into the locker room. Matter of fact, his brother cut his press conference short, man, to go, I guess to go and check on his brother, man. I mean, that's love right there. That's what you're supposed to do, right? That's family, right? You're supposed to do that. So those are two matchups I don't want to see. The Jets and the Steelers and the Chargers and the Cardinals. Oh, man, it's going to be painful. But I love football so much, I'm going to still end up watching it somehow, some way. I'm going to find a way to watch it or stomach through it because it's going to be painful. Another painful game more than likely will be the battle of two former California teams. Well, I guess Rams still is in California. But you got the Vegas Raiders going against the Los Angeles Rams. So that should be a good matchup. Now, what I'm hearing is Tua's coming back, guys. I don't know how true that is, but it's a possibility he's going to come back. Also, Anthony Richardson is supposed to be back and cleared by this week coming up. So the two initial original starting quarterbacks will supposed to be playing. So you can have Tua and you can have Anthony Richardson. Will it make the game better? I don't know. I really don't know. But, it should be interesting. Another game that I'm going to have a hard time watching is the Patriots and the Jaguars. Now, fortunately for us, it's an early Sunday morning game, 9:30. The Jags get to play another 9:30 over in London again. So, I guess you got to be a loyal fan to watch that game. Fortunately for me, I have no fantasy investments in neither one of them teams, but it's football, and I'm going to love watching it. It is what it is. But for the Thursday night football game, we're going to have the Saints versus the Denver Broncos. Two rookies, Ratliff and Nix. So we'll see how that goes. See what pans out between those. My man Big Andy says, I don't want to see the Bears either, you hater. You're a certified hater. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. For the record, the Bears on bye week, so you ain't got to worry about seeing us. You can watch highlights of last week if you won't see us. I'm waiting on the Vikings to fall off the cliff. Will it be this week, average man? Is this week the week that the Vikings going to fall off to the Detroit Lions? Hey, whoever wins that game is going to be number one in the division. So is this coming week going to be the week? I don't know. We'll see. Hink fans that are traveling with the team don't like changing game schedules. I don't give a damn if they like changing game schedules or not. I want to see a good game on Sunday night, man. I mean, that's a primetime game. Why? Huh? Why would we want to see a primetime team matchup? You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta watch guys like Arizona Cardinals going against the Chargers, man? Nobody wants to see that. Or the Jets versus the Steelers. That's painful television, man. And unfortunately, we gotta watch it. Average Man said nobody will tune in for the early Jag game. I might be the only one. Hey, Average Man. Me and the parents of the players, probably, and the girlfriends of the players, probably the only ones to be watching it. I'm just saying, man. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad football. That's on the real. My man Jeffrey said, Panthers, Browns, Broncos, Saints. Let me down this past week. Damn. I don't know. I might pull a little parlay together. Depends on the spread. I like to, Jeffrey, I like to do a 3-team parlay. I usually do the 3-team for $10. I don't do I ain't trying to put the, I ain't trying to put the house payment on mine, the electric bill or the water bill. Little $10 bet. I think I had $25 left in the account from last season. And so I haven't made no bets all year. So I said, let me go ahead and do a bet this year. Let me go ahead and place a bet out there. And so I looked at the three. Like I said, I like the 3-game parlay. I like that better. I know some people like to do the 5 to 10 game parlay. That's too many, especially when you got to play with, when you're working against the spread. It's kind of tough. So I kind of leave that one alone. You know what I'm saying? I leave the 10 parlay alone. Now, if I could just do it straight up, I would do it that way. But, when you're dealing with the spread, it is what it is. But let me tell you this. DraftKings does have where you can bet straight up. You do have that option. I think it's a little extra to do it, but you got that option. But with that being said, let me go. The biggest hate on us this side of the Mississippi is come back with another $10 super chat. My guy, Big at 11. He said, Hank, I got to go and watch my Yankees. He said, I got to go and watch my Yankees play. Peace, bro. Big at 11, you didn't have to, but you chose to. And I appreciate the blessings you be giving on this side of the Mississippi from the boy down in the South. Shout out to the South. I'm from Kentucky, and I don't give a damn who knows. It is what it is. But thank you, brother. And good luck to Yankees. I do like Aaron Judge. I do like him. I think he's a great player. He's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime type player. The biggest that dude's 6'8". Jesus Christ. That Earth look like his big ass need to be a tight end. That's what he need to be. A defensive end or something. I wonder if he ever played any other sport besides baseball. I'm just curious. But good luck to your Yankees. You're playing against the Cleveland Guardians. They used to be called the Cleveland Indians. But now the politically correct name is called the Cleveland Guardians. So good luck to y'all, man. Well, I like to see. I mean, I think the last time the Yankees in the World Series was 2009. I think it was the last time. So good luck to your team, man, and we'll see how that goes. Keep us updated. Jeffrey said the Yankees. Hold on now. You supposed to be a Philadelphia 76er fan. You from Philly. How dare you? Uh-oh. He said Braves Nation from Philly. Come on, man. Jeffrey, come on, man. We can't keep doing it. Jeffrey, you ain't got no local team that you cheer for? What about the 76 or something? He said Braves Nation from Philly. I know that's right. It is what it is, man. But look here, man. I look. This week will be a good week. I like some of these matchups, and I'm I like some of these matchups. I just got to find out whatever the spread is. I got to look at the spread and see what the spread is. And I'm gonna give y'all guys a parlay. Huh? I'm gonna look out for y'all guys. I might drop a video with my 3-team parlays. Let me see if I need to drop it on Thursday or let me see if I need to drop it on Thursday. I will just wait till Sunday morning. Let's see. I don't know if they got the spread out already, man. Let's see. NFL, see the spread out. I'm using DraftKings. So, yes, they do got the spread out. Jesus Christ. I like a couple of these. Ooh. I like a couple of these, man. I do. Man. Yeah. I think, yeah. What I'm seeing, he's Jeffrey said, yeah, 76ers. Okay, about time we get a Philly team. Big Hand said, Jeffrey's confused. I agree with you, Big Hand. That brother's tripping. He got every team but his local team. He said, I'm a lifelong Niners, Big Hand 11. How dare you say I'm tripping? He said, a Braves fan. As a 47-year-old, bro. He said, you need to stick to your local state team, your city team, man. You can't keep picking all these teams out of the states. Oh, shit, that's funny. Hey, Big Ed, 11, I agree with you. That brother's confused. Jeffrey's confused. Got all these damn teams. He said he liked the Braves, the Niners. You know what I'm saying? The Yankees. Come on, man. Only thing he like in Philadelphia is the 76ers. Is that because of Allen Iverson, or was you a Dr. J guy, Jeffrey? Was you a Dr. J guy? Man, that's crazy. But I do look, now that I've seen some of them spreads, I'm gonna have to work some numbers up. I can see a nice 3-team. I don't know about a 5-team parlay. I might be doing too much with the 5-team. Yeah, I might be going too far with the 5-team parlay. But for sure, I see a 3-team parlay I like. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna shoot a video, and I'm gonna upload it hopefully by Sunday morning, for sure. As far as it, he said, my dear Jeffrey said, as far as the NBA, I fuck with it. The 76ers, the Lakers, for the most part. Okay. Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to the 76ers. I got you. But with that being said, man, look, we had college football. Guys, I don't know if y'all seen the video. I uploaded a couple videos where we had a couple upsets. And those 2 upsets was Ole Miss losing again to LSU and Ohio State and the Oregon Ducks beating them. Now, let me say this about college. College gets it right. College gets the matchups right, what they show on the primetime, man. And that was a primetime game of Ohio State and Oregon, primetime game. They did a great job putting that game on. It was a great matchup, and I loved every bit of it. So I got the opportunity watching that. Now, of course, I was watching my football team, but my football team wasn't doing shit. They were losing to Vanderbilt. Shame on the Wildcats for losing damn sorry-ass Vanderbilt, but it is what it is. But with that being said, one of my Heisman candidates, and I feel like I can't say the favorite. I think if they finish right now, I would probably put him as like 3rd. And that's Dylan Gabriel, the quarterback from Oregon. He was 23 for 34, 341 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 carries, 32 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdowns. Now, the only thing about college, whenever a quarterback gets sacks, that counts against his rushing yards. So anytime, the quarterback gets sacked, whatever rushing yards he had, it counts against him. I hate that rule, but it is what it is. That's the rule. Unfortunately, my Heisman favorite, Travis Hunter, he went out hurt. He went out hurt the other day, and now what I'm saying, he's gonna be back. Him and Horn Jr. will be back, and they will get to play against Arizona. I need him to come back because I need to play against Arizona. Because once again, me and my buddy Logic had a conversation, and hopefully this time, Logic gonna be hitting my Cash App, and I'm not hitting Logic's Cash App. I'm sick of him. My man, Average Man, said Texas will take down Georgia. Hook 'em horns. Damn. That's gonna be a good game this weekend. Average Man, I'm gonna see if you're right, brother. But Georgia, Look, I know Georgia lost to Alabama, and people trying to hold that over their head. Georgia ain't no slouch, guys. Please believe me, Georgia ain't no slouch. So get ready. Look, that might be your welcoming call to the SEC. SEC ain't gonna let you newbies come in there and beat up on the old veteran SEC winners and champions and former champions and what I guess what they call the original members of the SEC. No, you're going to have to run into that welcome committee. And that welcome committee ain't going to be nothing nice. But we'll see. Why High said, Hink, you tripping on Dylan Gabriel? What am I tripping about, brother? Am I too, did I rank him too far down? I mean, explain yourself. I'm trying to figure out what am I tripping on? He's going to be invited to New York, according to me. I think he should be invited to New York. Now, if you're saying because I had him third, okay, well that could be argued. Look, I'm one of those guys. I'm not a traditionalist. I hate to see every time you see a Heisman, everybody's there at quarterback. I hate that shit, man. That, to me, it's totally unfair because you're not getting the true members or true guys who I think are really good Heisman candidates. And I think Travis Hunter is a legitimate Heisman candidate. I do like Dylan Gabriel. I think he's a good quarterback. I'm not going to hold that over his head or hold it against him. I think he's a good quarterback, got great stats. But let me say this. There's a guy that I will put up over Dylan Gabriel, and his name is Ashton Gentry, running back from Boise State. That dude's a beast out there. So, if you ain't had the opportunity to see my man Ashton Gentry, you're missing the treat. That dude's a monster. So right now, I got him as my number 2. I got Travis Hunter as number 1. I got Ashton Gentry as number 2. And then I got Dylan as number 3. I got Cam Ward as number 4. And then I got Jalen Monroe, the Alabama quarterback, as number 5. And if I had a 6-man honorable mention, it's still Shedeur Sanders. He's my 6th man. Now, can he work his way up? Yeah, I think he can. But he's got a way to go, right? I think he's got a way to go, I think he could catch Jalen Monroe. That's the one he have to overtake. I don't think he's going to catch Cam Ward. Cam Ward's fortunate enough. He's plays in the ACC, and there's not a lot of tough teams in the ACC. So he's not going to have a lot of trouble to put up them stats. Jalen Monroe's going to have some trouble because he's playing in one of the toughest conferences in football, and that's the SEC. So if Shedeur Sanders want to pass him up, that'd be the guy who could pass up. The rest of these guys, I don't see it. Oregon's in the Big Ten, and the Big Ten is kind of top-heavy. The lower teams of the Big Ten ain't shit, and so he's going to continue to put up stats. I think Travis Hunter's going to have the opportunity. He's got a couple good teams left on his schedule, like the Utahs and Oklahoma States and stuff like that. So, he's going to have an opportunity to put up stats. Ashton Gentry, I don't really know his schedule right off the bat, but what I've seen so far him, man, I loved it. Let me name the stats, officer, because you think I'm crazy. by putting my man too low. Hold on. You said Dylan. So you saying Dylan Gentry's a system quarterback? Look, I can't argue that. I can't. I can't say that he's not, because every quarterback that came out of Oregon was a system quarterback, and that's how they look. They all of them guys put up stats. When they play for Oregon, you play for Oregon, you put up some stats because they run that spread type of offense. So yeah, I can see you saying he's a system quarterback. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But with that being said, his stats are too hard. You can't look past them though. I can't do it. Hold on, man. Now you're getting disrespectful. Well, how you being disrespectful now? I ain't gonna. Come on now. He said he's a Brock Purdy. God bless. That's disrespectful now. Don't be like that. Why? I mean, Dylan Gabriel must have beat your team. You must have lost some money because of Dylan Gabriel. Well, I see what's really going on. He said, Arizona basketball, yeah. Arizona football, no. Damn. Look at this bullshit, y'all. Yeah, I want y'all to see this right here. To see what the average man be sounding like a crazy man. This is what he said. Texas SEC champ. I told you so. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because let me say this. That Georgia game is going to be a telling tale game right now. That's going to be a telling game. So, I'm not going to sit there and say they're going to win the SEC. I'm not going to say that. And I think that Texas is in the East. I think that's how it is. Let me look that up for sure. I think Texas is in the East. Let's see. SEC. Let's see what it says. SEC East standings. So right now, currently as we speak, Texas A&M is 3-0 in the conference. Texas is 2-0. Georgia's 3-1. LSU is 2-0. Alabama's 2-1. So the good thing about the SEC now, there's no, well, I assume it's in basketball too, but I know in football there's no division no more since there's 16. And so the top two teams will play for the SEC championship. There's no East or no West. It's just SEC. So that's the good thing about it now. It is what it is. I don't average man. Let me say this. It's gonna be a good matchup though this weekend. I'm gonna make sure my schedule's free so I can see that game. I'm gonna say that. Definitely make sure my schedule is free so I can see that game for sure. So that's the Saturday night game, 7:30. Should be, number one Texas going against a number 5 Georgia. Definitely going to be a good matchup. Definitely going to be a great game. So with that being said, it looked like it may be, well, let me see. Georgia has Tennessee left and as well as Ole Miss. I mean, currently both of those teams are ranked, but I think Georgia can beat both of those. If Georgia could get past Texas this weekend, Georgia gonna be in an SEC championship game. Why? How? I mean, average man. You heard it here first. If they get past Texas, Georgia gonna be in an SEC game. I don't see nobody stopping them. I don't see Tennessee stopping them. I don't see Florida stopping them. They got Georgia Tech and they got UMass, I think, remaining on the schedule as well. I don't see none of those teams beating them. Ole Miss, Now, Ole Miss might put up a fight, but I don't see him stopping them. So it should be interesting, right? It should be an interesting scenario situation, how that's going to all pan out. We'll see. We will definitely see. I'm cheering for the University of Georgia. The hell with average man. The hell with Texas. And I like Texas. Texas is a good state, man. I like Texas. But average man started to make me turn off to Texas, man, because he keep on giving me drop a little sign and hints talking about how his Texans beat my Bears. Y'all got lucky. We meet y'all again right now. We're gonna beat y'all asses. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But look here, man. The thing about it, and like I was saying earlier, that's the good thing about college basketball, man. They know how to match up and what games they should present on the big stage, right? They know how to do that. And I wish the NFL did a better job of doing that. I think they could do a better. I think they should do a better job because it makes sense, man. It really does make sense when you got your big games like that, man. You need to put those big games on the primetime eyes for everybody to see. And doing what they doing with the Jets and the Steelers and the daggone Arizona Cardinals and the Charger, they doing a disservice to the NFL. They are doing a disservice. So, the primetime games should be the primetime games, and they should be on primetime channel. So, I don't know. I tell you, another good game we're going to get to see this weekend is the Alabama and the Tennessee game. That's going to be a hell of a matchup. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a hell of a matchup this weekend. And look, Indiana, guys, Indiana's undefeated still. I don't know if that's going to last after they play Nebraska this weekend, but they are undefeated. So we'll see how that goes. The team I need to be checking out right now, I want y'all to check out is Boise State. Now, Boise State got a bye this coming weekend. Right? Boise State got a bye this coming weekend. So they not playing this week, but they will resume playing against UNLV Friday the 25th. So they got a bye this week. So they chilling. They posting up, relaxing, waiting for all these other suckers to lose. Because right now they currently ranked 15. And if you hadn't had opportunity, guys, Ashton Gentry, man, check that brother out, man. That dude's tough. He's worth price of admission. He is worth price of admission. Now, fortunately for him, he's not playing against nobody because they play in the new Pac-12 or Pac-10, whatever they want to call it now. And so with them, they've been gutted and mauled. So they ain't really got no good teams no more. Only original Pac-10 teams that's left is the Washington States, Oregon States. You know what I'm saying? And that's just for 1 year. I think a couple of those teams are leaving. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. So Ashton Gentry definitely going to get to run up his stats. So that won't be a problem for him to get the opportunity to run up his stats. Travel Con comes through here starting trouble at door that Hink in the basement. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Hink. A quick flyby. Stay enjoying the evening and Mrs. shopping for new houseware. No, them days, no, we ain't shopping no more for houseware. Well, now let me take it back. She has. Now think about it. She bought a new rug and shower curtain. She's doing too much. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's staying at Target and Michael's and what was that? I think she went somewhere to get us a bedroom set. What do they call it? Comforter set. She doing too much. She need to go sit down somewhere. Travel one. Don't be encouraging her. Texas going to score 55 on your Wild Kittens in a few weeks, too. Damn, 55. I hope we beat the brakes off y'all. Shit. Hinks biased towards Texas quarterbacks Cam Ward, Shador Sanders. Come on now. Don't do that. I'm just saying, man. You guys are good. Well, who do you recommend? I would like to know who is your Heisman list. Sit in the chat, type in who you think your Heisman list, your Heisman candidate should be. Now, we got a few people here who are disgruntled, who bitter, who angry right now. They bitter and they mad inside. You know why they mad? Because their team's is the Raiders. If I was a Raiders fan right now, I'll be looking to enroll myself into some type of mental institution. Somewhere I can have some padded walls and them guys in white coats can watch over me and make sure I keep all sharp objects out of my hand. That's what I would do if I was a Raiders fan, but I'm not. So I don't have them problems. But this guy right here, this brother right here, oh, he going through it right now. That brother right here, boy, he going through it. Matter of fact, if I don't stop, he going to unsubscribe. I'm just saying, if I don't leave that brother alone right now, he going to hit that unsubscribe button and he going to say, F you, Hink. I got nothing but love for my brother Tommy, but he going through it right now. Well, I know what he doing. He hoping basketball season gives him a different outcome. He's hoping Golden State will come through for him, but they might let him down too. Average man. The list is Travis Parrott. That's it. Travis Hunter Parrott. That's it. There's only. Damn, I know that's right, average man. Hey, I can't knock you. I can't knock you. Why has? So this is his list. Travis Hunter, Shador Sanders, and Cam Ward. He said Gentry is number one. Oh, you talking about Ashton Gentry. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Tommy, I got Gentry as I got him number two in my Heisman rank. I got Travis Hunter number one. I love Travis Hunter, man. I like his attitude. I like his demeanor. I like the way he's approaching the game. He's a very intelligent player. I like that he can play, offense as well as defense. I like how he shuts down one side of the field, like his head coach used to do back in the days. But Gentry, I respect that man, dude. That dude is tough. So when I first got went to him was week 2. When I seen the highlight talking about this man got over damn near 200-something yards and 4 touchdowns, I said, who is this dude? So now I got to go back do some research. So ever since week 2, I've been watching him. Been tapped in with him since then. And then you got delusional fans like this come through. My man JT, What We Know podcast. He said Lions Nation. What you saying that for? You son of a bitch won't be roaring when them birds get a hold of that ass. Your time is coming. Let's see. We'll play. We play them sorry. Let's look at the schedule. Yes. Thanksgiving weekend, baby. We handing out hot L's. You remember what Shannon Sharp used to say when he was on what was that show called he was on with Skip? God damn it. He talking about handing L's out. We having out hot L's. Come to Shake Shack, Club Shake Shack's restaurant. We handing out hot L's. You said, bro, you just said Gentry hasn't played anybody. Why won't that hold him back? Undisputed. That's right. Thank you, Jeffrey. Will it kind of hold him back? It can. I mean, and that's true, Gentry. It can kind of hold him back. And I hate that. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't mean that man doesn't produce. Doesn't mean that man is not going to get out there and produce, because he is. I mean, the thing about college, you got to play your conference games, right? And the out of conference games, you can kind of work around those. You kind of work around those out of conference games, but it is what it is. My man Tommy said, "What we do podcast, don't be calling us about Max Crosby again." Hey, look, Tommy, as weak as y'all are, y'all need to have a fire sale too, like Cleveland. I'm just saying. So, with that being said, I like him too much, though, man. He definitely gonna be in New York. Trevor, want to see what you started? See the bullshit y'all started? Guys, I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to start hitting that Cash App and that Super Chat. Because y'all see this comment, Trevor one started this, talk about we going to go shopping, help a brother out. One thing you can help me about doing, hitting that like button. If y'all ain't had an opportunity to hit that like button yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. But with that being said, let me show you my album and action figure of the week from the basement. Here we go. So right there we have my man, Alexander O'Neal. Fake. That's a good album. Also got a song on there called Sunshine. Great album. Great album. And that was the old school classic Loki. Now, I know we see the new Loki uniform, how he is in the movies. Yes, that's new school Loki. But the old school Loki, that's what he looked like. With the big ass horn bigger than his head and a sword. Look at this asshole. Look at this asshole. Shop till you drop. Darling, you deserve it. Spend all his money. God damn. Damn, Tommy, don't be like that, brother. Y'all got to put up some specs on my name. You got to put some respect on my name. Hink and Tommy. Look here. Look, Tommy. You ain't got to. You ain't got to put no respect on this man. The hell with JT. He talking crazy. You know. The only time I cheer for Detroit is when they beat the goddamn Dallas Cowboys. I ain't cheering for them no more. The hell with them. We got y'all boys on Thanksgiving weekend, or Thanksgiving Day. And we man, ain't gonna be no turkey legs handed out that day. The Bears gonna be eating that turkey leg, that John Man turkey leg. Yeah. What'd he say? JT, I'm rooting for the Lions to beat the Niners this year. If y'all play them, damn it. Damn. What Tommy mad, y'all. He going through it right now. Y'all show my man some grace. y'all show my boy Tommy some grace. He going through it right now. The Raiders are sucking ass. They out there trading away players. They don't know what to do. They struggling. The struggle is real right now. But with that being said, my wife just sent me a text message. She said the food is on the counter. Oh, shit, got me a hot plate. She said the food is on the counter. Your lunch is in the refrigerator for tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm about to go get me some pork chops with some gravy and sweet potato and some broccoli. Meal of champions. Some of y'all don't have them problems. And I feel bad for you. But your boy got them problems. And I'm about to go break bread. Let me say this before I go. I appreciate you guys being here. Every last one of you guys. I apologize I had to move to Tuesday because I know we normally rock on Monday, but I had to make some adjustments for whatever reason. But with that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. I got a show I'm doing. But guys, if you haven't locked in, I'll be on King Talk tonight. So go ahead and tap in with me tonight. I'll be on King Talk tonight. And tomorrow, I think we got the Wednesday Hump Day show. I think that's what it's called. I'll be on there too. My man JT said, enjoy married life. I am. Look at this motherfucker here, man. He's an asshole. Next album of the week should be Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. Don't have Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli. I can't even say it. I don't have Milli Vanilli because they are trash. So I will not have trash albums in my collection. Shame on you, average man, for recommending that. He said, ding, ding, dinner time. I know that's right. It's time to break bread, baby. That's what we say in the South. Time to break bread. With that being said, man, I'm looking forward to next week. We're going to talk about more sports. Like I said, we got a lot of good matchups, man. And one of them good matches is sorry-ass Texas Longhorns against the Georgia Bulldogs. So, guys, I look forward to having that conversation. And, well, seeing what the Birds going to do this bye week we have. Because, guys, there's a lot of deals still to be made. There's a lot of guys going to be traded. Trade deadline, I think it runs all the way up to the end of October, 1st of November. I think Election Day is the last day of the trade deadline. I think it's what it is, Election Day. So that's the 5th. So it is what it is. So we got all the way up to the 5th to try to make some deals and see what we can go out there and get. Early in the season, I was kind of giving my offensive line a hard time. But look, I'm going to give my offensive line credit now. They've been playing pretty good. I think Caleb needs to get that ball out a little sooner. I think he holds the ball a little bit too longer for my liking. But the offensive line's been playing better. He hasn't been getting sacked. They've been making opportunities for him to be successful, as well as the receivers. They're getting open for him. And so he's played good. Like I said, he had 400. He had 4 touchdowns, 200. I think he ended up with 280-something yards, 4 touchdowns. Great game. Great game. So looking for big numbers like that from Caleb Williams. We'll see. We'll see. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys later on this week. I'm sorry. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll chop it up then. Right on.